So I got a bit of a surprise today. So when I came to log in, I was like, wait a minute, we get to do the fire one. So we're gonna do some evolving and knockout. So naturally I could use the Charizard deck, but at least this way, if I get any bad legacy games in, I'm at least getting some credit for doing the evolutions of the Quellavas and the Typhlosions. So let's get on to this one. Hopefully today we get a lot better games than yesterday. Yesterday was a huge bust. Those packs were sad. I even made that little like sad playlist. So let's see how this goes. And this is starting off just like yesterday. Worst case, what I'll do is, well, I'll just end up having to do the Charizard deck after all. And we might. Oh, here we go. I don't understand why not that many people play the Legacy format. I like it a lot. I honestly think they cut it off a little too late. I've mentioned this before. It really should have stopped at Noble Victories, but I think they just didn't want that format. Oh, and all right. I don't want another balloon so fast. I want to actually finish my dailies. That's what I need to do. I just need to say it like, hey, I'm just gonna do my dailies and I'll grab the ladder while I'm doing it. I have not been making that good of progress on the ladder. I think I've done the math, and if you want to do 2,000, you need to be doing at least 100 points, 100 victory points every day. Throughout the week, it's hard for me to get those points. Usually on the weekends, I try to get through it. All right, let's see. We got a different person at least, and they're playing an Eternatus deck. So let's see how this match goes. I don't know what he's playing in that deck, so he's playing Eternatus. All right, do I want to go first? Sure. Hopefully we get a nice little Smeargle start. That's kind of like a way of cheating your way to go first. You know what? I just need to run more Smeargles. 4 Smeargles. Just start off, go turn 1. Hopefully you get your Smeargle. If not, hopefully you get your Rush around. That's how you play Legacy now. All right, so I have this one little sad Cyndaquil. Now the Smeargle. That, wow! Or I can just get all the victories. At this rate, my Instacart's probably gonna get here before I can get this down. Not sure if that's gonna count as paid advertisement. I will put my Instacart code down in the description if you guys are interested in Instacart. I don't think I have that many followers, so it wouldn't hurt to just start putting my Instacart share thing here, especially since I just name dropped them right now. Wow. I don't even have that many items in my cart. All right. Let's see what we got here. This is the person from before. Not the very last game, but the game before that. All right, I won. This is how you get your victory points, guys. Just play Legacy, and you get your points. So much for that. I was gonna say like you need to get like 100 points a day. I'm gonna grab that like nothing. Being on second tier of the ladder. Okay, we got a fire player. So hopefully this is just gonna be about a fire and dark. Never mind. We don't know what we're playing against. All right, come on. Let's see if we can get past the first turn. First turn. Get past the first turn. I'm definitely gonna Ultra Ball First Miracle right now. Just YOLO it. Alright. Here we go. Ultra Ball for that Miracle. Getting 3 energies in the discard pile. Turn 1. I was gonna cry if both miracles were prized. Soon I won't have to worry about prize. I'll just run the force miracles. Let's see what we got here. No. Do you not run supporters? Wow. I am sad, Panda. Well then. I don't even have the Quill Lava to get the evolution in. So they're gonna laser me after they singe me. They can't really get the damage. Oh, and because clutch. Back in the day, you couldn't get. I would have been screwed there because burn just lasted forever. But now, thanks to the new rules, you have to coin flip for that burn. So back in the day, that would have been bad for me. Although because this person didn't play a supporter, unless they drew a Juniper right now, which they did not. This guy's getting knocked out next turn for sure because they just need to run that laser. I believe it's 50 damage. I should have really looked at their hand for the Ninetales. I believe it's 50 damage. If they get the Houndoom out, we'll see what's happening here. Hopefully you get heads, otherwise this outrage is gonna hurt. Alright. And this is where I draw the fire. Of course it's not when I draw the fire. Let's do my little sad face. What is it? 20 plus 50. Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye, Cyndaquil. We barely knew you. Alright. You're level balling. What are you level balling for? That makes sense. Your Pontine, please draw into supporters for both of our sakes. I feel rude because I'm just like looking at my phone waiting for this to happen. So, all right. So we're getting some items here. I don't like that there was already fungus, Vulpix. I have a feeling they didn't draw into supporters. Hex Flame with nothing. Very interesting. I gotta do it. I gotta take the risk that they drew a supporter. Oh, thank goodness. And my hand sucks. Well, it doesn't, because I haven't played a supporter yet. So it's not the end of the world. And I do have these Poke Gears. Oh, definitely gonna discard all this, especially since I know I have that. Let's just discard another collector if I can draw it. To thin out the deck. Is it that important to thin out the deck right now? Probably. I need to get that super rod. Alright, survey says my deck does not like running supporters, or not like drawing into Typhlosions apparently. I was debating just outraging right now, but I don't think that's necessary at the moment. All right, so counts at 2. For my evolutionary count, that is. Mm, you can knock out Cyndaquil. You only really need three, and if anything, he's just gonna open the bench for me. You need knockouts as much as I do. Oh, and you're just gonna catch or whatever you want. Anyway, that's the nice part about the Ninetales deck is you can just captivating flame, bright look. What am I thinking of? Captivating flame. Oh, that's I believe that's the lion. Yes? No? I don't remember which one's captivating flame. I could have sworn this one was captivating flame, but bright look. So what are we doing? So you're gonna laser me. That'll put me at 40, 70 damage. Oh, you're a Mungasine. So you don't even need the laser. You're just getting the laser. Those bangles aren't gonna do much in this matchup, sir. Alright, let's go here. I'm gonna check if you have anything interesting in your hand first. Pont's good. I didn't want to end because since he's already taken out two prizes, I didn't really want to get screwed over here. All right, so what am I going to do here? Well, let's use one of these rare candies. And unfortunately, I didn't draw a supporter, so I am just gonna try to get one. I'm really running low on energies here, but gotta go for it. All right, cool. We got this. All right, we have a game, guys. We have a game. Why? I should have paid attention. Ooh, that was bad. I should have plenty of energy in there. So, oof. That is rough. How much HP? 90. Not worth it. Not going to do a whole lot here. I'm debating on getting ready to Fire Destroy. Normally, Fire Destroy is kind of interesting to use, but not in this right now. If you have the Ninetales and you're just doing good overall, I've been getting greedy. But what's the count at? So counts at 1, 2, 3, 4. Counts at 4. I don't think I can really ask for anything better than that. Oh, are you getting Sweet Sleeping Face? Kind of interesting, the Sweet Sleeping Face here. I don't think I would have run the risk if I was him. I'm what risk? I've been playing like a noob this whole thing. There is no risk here. So even if he doesn't fall asleep and I flare destroy for the knockout, there's not that much of a consequence here for him. Ooh, totally gonna flare destroy him. I don't even have to flare destroy to be honest. He's running out of his own resources. That's one of the reasons why I don't like that deck. Is this deck? It seems fun and interesting, but the problem is you run out of those lasers and everything way too fast towards the end. You need to have a lot of stuff. I'm surprised he hasn't even. I mean, because you have to run so many things, like you either run out of resources or your deck kind of just gets bogged down by too many items in your hand. I like this one because usually the only resources you really need to worry about is managing your super rods. Who's gonna do that? What I like about Typhlosion is if you flare destroy, you'll still have enough energies to retreat the next turn. So I'm totally fine with trading that in here. It's also hard for him to kind of go in and do the 120. He's gonna have two special conditions on me. All right, he's gonna fulfill one with the laser unless he gets a heads. Um, so no heads on that. So he needs to get the other one. He does have a Houndour, so he could easily get the Hound Doom if he has a way of getting that out. And he's Jirachin here. All right, so he has no way of getting that Hound Doom, so he needs to kind of try to get into. I feel like he's getting greedy, and I'm one to talk right now because I've just been playing stupidly this whole game. But hey, what's the count at, by the way? One, two, three, four, and five. Oh, I already have half my evolutions in. This is why, even though I like getting that pack, um, I do kind of like the evolutions and the ones you can do in one game. Getting the pack, I'm like, I have to do 16 knockouts for one pack. It does help you climb the ladder, and sometimes I have them stack, but it's fine. So far I have 1 and 5. So I'm 1 out of 16 away. So he's definitely gonna get that Amosnguss up. Just have it ready for the next turn. It's not gonna help him right now, but it's gonna help him later. So it's definitely gonna help him knock out my Reshi for the next turn. So gonna retreat here. Let's see what's going on. And let's see what we got here. I don't really want to return a Reshiram in yet. My jump arm can get back other stuff. Let's troll him, guys. Even though I really need that Reshi. You know what? Because I need that Reshi. Nope. Not worth it. I'm just gonna totally just make that go back into his deck and hopefully he draws another one. Ooh, and I drew another Reshi. Awesome. Cool. So I'm gonna get this Miracle ready to retreat for the next turn. Um, let's just power up one of these Typhlosions just to have this Typhlosion ready. I have so many energies in my discard pile, it's like might as well get a Typhlosion ready. So let's see what we got here. So get that KO. Counts at 2. So I have 1/8. 1/8. So ooh, of that gold down. So let's see what's gonna happen here. He is totally gonna go in with that. I have a Reshiram, so I'm able to retreat. He's getting more Mungus's out now. So I knew I was gonna lose this Reshi. That was obvious. Um, but I tied the game, which is more than I thought I was gonna be able to do because of just how stupid I was playing. So let's see what's going on. You have two special conditions, man. You have the confuse and the poison, so that guy's definitely getting KO'd. Let's go here. Get this Reshi in. Super Rod keeps taunting me, but I mean, I only have 2 Reshis in there, so it's not worth it yet. I really hope he doesn't have a Juniper, although he has too many resources to run Juniper. So I don't have to really worry about that. What I'm curious though is I think the only supporter I've seen him play is Pont. Oh, he does run Juniper. Interesting. Hopefully I get a chorus though when I do this. I'm surprised he runs the Juniper. Should I return the Reshies? Yeah, I'll return the Reshies now. I always have that junk arm, just in case. I don't want him to just Juniper me right now. Or I'm acting like it's him that's gonna Juniper me. Nope, he's got zilch. Nada. Time to do the last afterburner to get ready to do him again. All right. Am I actually going to be able to finally complete this daily after that daily fail? Oh, that was so bad, guys. I think that's why I came into this game just not caring about this at all. So I'm assuming he's going to try to scoop this up. Astonish. Doesn't he look at my hand? Oh, flips a coin and gets to. I have to reveal my hand. Oh, he doesn't even get to return a card. I thought he would at least be able to return a card or something. Not even that. Wow. All right. Color me intrigued. What is going on? What's going on, guys? That's smart. He's like, I'm gonna get a KO off the poison. All right. Awesome. I'm gonna get a KO off of an outrage. So let's go in here. Let's get this guy going. So let's boop, 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 boop. This just works out perfectly for me. I really shouldn't have promoted the smear goal. There was no reason. I didn't need a supporter. He has a switch, interestingly enough. So I'm just gonna go for the outrage. If he kills me, he kills me. If he dies, he dies. Alright, let's get going. So this guy's tied the game. Or kept the game tied, I should say. Are you sacrificing that Among Us? I mean, you have a Switch, so you have nothing to really worried about. I really don't think you should have sacrificed the fungus because now he has nothing to evolve. So, all right, and I believe you're weak to fire. Yep, you're totally weak to fire. So, outrage. All right. I can't really evolve any more things. What do we get the count to? I think I got the count down to 5. All right, so I did the 2 Quilavas and the 4 Typhlosion. So I'm at least at 6, I believe. So I'm at least at 6, I believe, on the evolution, and I'm at 5 with the prizes. So I'm almost a third of the way there. If it was 15, then yeah, I would totally be a third of the way there. But for some reason, they did 16. Kind of weird. So, all right. We are going to do 2 Pidgeys for 1 stone. All right. I hate how there's the animation for all this stuff. It just makes it take way longer than it has to. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like totally answering my sister's message, but she just got accepted into a school program, which I'm happy for. Um, I'm a teacher myself, so I've always wanted to teach in the college level, but I'm really enjoying teaching high school, um, helping students with trig, algebra, geometry. It feels very rewarding. So I am a big believer in education, and it has, and it's helped me a lot. So stay in school, guys. Um, Interestingly enough, I can do the probabilities for like hand drawing and stuff like that. Puka did it when he was still making videos for the Top Cut. Um, but now that he works for TPCI, speaking of which, Puka, what are like? You need to use some influence there on rules and stuff, man. There is first turn optimization is way too low now. I think you guys balanced it too much. All right. And I forgot we're back to this again. All right. Let's get this going. Well, if I win another one, I'm going to get the 400 that I should be at. I say about 100 a day because if there's 21 days in a ladder, um, then why not do it? Smitty, are you going to scoop on me again? I can't blame Smitty. We had a really good game. I'm going to tell him hello. I miss being able to talk to opponents that you never knew before. It was interesting, but now with all this, I think because Pokemon trying to be like we're a kid game, they you aren't able to talk to minors, so they just want to avoid the Kappa restrictions. So it's like, well, you have to be friends with the person in order to chat. So, and I think even then, if you're friends with someone and you randomly get matched up with them, you still don't, you still aren't able to talk to them. So let's get this going here. I'm hopefully at least going to be able to get one evolution out of the way here. You know what? I'm going to get the smear goal. I totally forgot the outrage. Um, Whatever. It's not going to make that big of a difference whether I outrage now or not. Just because how small the damage is. Unless he singes me right now, in which case I'm going to be kicking myself because Singe would knock him out. He's totally going to singe me right now and make me regret not doing the outrage. Don't do it. Please. It's not worth it. And it would have to be a singe without the poison, so he can't. Um, no, don't do it. Well, I mean, you can get everything in this deck with level ball. That mirror and Bangle are just dead cards against this matchup, so that makes me happy because there's so much that he's not able to do. I'm surprised he's running the Houndoom. Um, I don't think Houndoom has that much. I don't think Houndoom has what you would call low HP. I think he runs quite a decent amount of HP. All right, so counts at 6. I have a feeling he's all right. He must have had a supporter in his hand. All right. I didn't get a knockout, so unfortunately, that's not helping it. Well, this will just be a daily about this video, and you guys will just slowly see the progress of me getting my knockouts. Well, there we go. Got the 400. Technically, I should be at 500 by the end of today to kind of keep that 100 score. I mean, it's 21 days, not 20. So, you know, uh, That's just if you keep that 100-day rule, I think it's a good way of keeping track. Because then, if you miss a day for 100, and that could be the very last day, your 21st day, it's just a good way to get your full art. All right, so let's take a look at what is happening. Let me know in the comments. I know no one's watching this right now, um, but if you guys feel that just having daily, like 40-minute videos is just overkill, and you guys just rather have less content that's more targeted with deck profiles. But I want to put these long kind of vlog type things. You know what? I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna change the name of the daily challenge to daily challenge vlog, and then I'll have like daily challenge deck profiles. So that'll hopefully do it. Let's see what we got here. This is a terrible hand. Beat. um, this guy can destroy me with this deck if he gets the right cards. Let's see. One in the discard. Oh, that's interesting. Went for the switch. Oh, it's because he wants to play the bicycles. Bicycles. He is totally not going to play N. I would love it if he plays N, but he is not going to play it. I sometimes forget how the original Juniper looks. I've had my full arts for so long. It's kind of nice, like the professor in the background. The art's very simple. Oh my gosh, I am gonna get destroyed this next turn. This is a terrible hand, and this is why you run Force Miracles. That's it. Everybody can't play Legacy unless you have Force Miracles. No, don't take that as serious advice. You guys have spent so many packs on Call of Legends, and that is not a good move. It's an okay move if you're getting into Legacy. There's a lot of interesting stuff if you need the Heart Gold Soul Silver stuff. Ooh, are you gonna dark patch switch me? You are not. Thank you. Alright, so I am just gonna evolve you to just stop worrying me for a second here. Bu- 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 bu. Normally I would want to flare destroy, but because of the fact that he doesn't have any energy on him, I'm definitely just gonna start setting up for an outrage here. Ugh. Why is this so bad? Yeah, totally just need an outrage here. And I'm totally gonna get sniped with the Night Spear. The nice part is at least I get to do a little more damage because of the afterburner effect. Alright, and then you're gonna retreat after totally dark patching. Alright, not gonna complain to that. I mean, I was gonna collect her next turn, but if he gives me some basics and I don't have to collect her, then alright. Oh, and I am awake. Oh, cool. So I'm just gonna start setting up the next Reshi here. I'm not gonna mind if I start taking damage. So from the outrage, this is just gonna be an outrage Reshi right now. Like there's no point in anything else. I don't even have to worry about Smeargle right now. I'm gonna do that. You're gonna be a nice little outrage Reshi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to potentially give you a better hand? Nope. You haven't dark patched yet, and I know you've had that energy in there since the beginning of the game. All right, so let's get going with some of this. Cool. And anything important in here? Nothing important in there. Let's just keep doing damage. I can't have that rush out another turn. There's so much risk. What I'm probably gonna do is switch and then retreat back into it. Just because if he catchers, which I know he runs catchers, I just saw it. That was one of the first cards he discarded. It's a huge risk for me. Like I used to like playing the Darkrai deck, but I don't think it's that good when anymore. I just don't like playing EXs anymore. TBH, just too much stuff. All right, let's just get into this. To be honest, what I should have done was play the smear goal, and then I would have been able to do other stuff with it. But this should be fine as well. Famous last words. All right. So, because the reason why I say it's fine is as long as I can somehow get another Typhlosion out or draw fire energy, I can just outrage. And this one, I think I can even just. Oh, I can totally just outrage him right now. That was bad math, dude. That was terrible math on your part. Ironically enough, I'm a math teacher. Right after I say how important education is to me, it's like this is what happens when you don't do your math. And I was trying to see if I had like a Poke Gear, but I don't. So I sad. But with two prize cards right now, I ain't complaining. All right, and I don't think you can even knock me out unless you catcher. Ooh, this catcher. What? Whoa, 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 bro! I get it. He's getting rid of the attackers, but you could have just gotten rid of the Typhlosion, and then I wouldn't have had a way to kill you. I I mean, right now, I'm kind of screwed unless I do get the Juniper that I want to get from here. Um, but I totally thought he was going to go for the Typhlosion. Um, wow. Because right now I can just super rod in my Reshis, like no problem. I can even put in another fire energy if I wanted to. Um, Yikes. That was interesting. Unless you don't have a supporter, which would be interesting. Nope, you have a supporter. Because I can just outrage now. Yeah, I can totally just outrage now. I'm going to rare candy it. That was. I mean, I don't know. I can't justify that. Like, he had it where I would have a guaranteed Typhlosion next turn, and I just like I said, I can't justify what he did there. I would not have played it that way at all. At all. We'll see what he has comes back with. I think he had a feeling that he was gonna junk arm next turn regardless, but I don't know why he didn't catch her up the Typhlosion. If you're watching this, man, let me know what you were thinking when you catch her up the Typhlosion, because I can't see it. I can't see what the play would have been. I'm surprised he didn't play down the Keldeo either, because the Keldeo gives him unlimited retreats. So I would have played the Keldeo, I think, here. You have 11 cards in your deck. Interesting. All right. So I'm just going to get this guy ready to look at your hand next turn. And I'm going to get ready to totally afterburner you just in case. I don't think I need a supporter anytime soon, so I'm just going to do this. I mean, if he ends up killing the Quill Lava, that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. And the good part about this is even if I knock out another Darkrai later on, I still have the thing. 3 prizes, 1 Night Spear. So you do need to get a laser here for the knockout. You have 3 in the discard pile. I'm assuming you run Junk Arm. But then again, I don't know if I can assume that with only 4 cards left in the deck and you not playing a single Junk Arm. Ooh, this guy has dead cards on me too because of the Enhanced Hammer, the Tool Scrapper. Yeah, dude, man, you need that catcher would have been good last time. Right now, you just deal damage to me. One of my Typhlosions is gonna die, but I mean, that's fine. I should have my evolutions done now. So let's see what we can do here. So the strongest outrage. I mean, the benefit to him is I can't snipe him, I guess. But he has 3 cards left in the deck. Um, yeah, I mean, you can start doing that, but you have 3 cards, dude. Yep, you have a laser in there. That's cool. Trying to get that laser. You're going to draw your whole hand. You lost. Wow, the math. The math. Know your math, guys. Yeah, you get 2 cards, but wow. Don't scoop on me because I need the KO. Oh, God. I really need that KO. I will do the well played, but yeah, man, that I need this KO from this fire type. Well, I mean, that ended up good for me, but yeah, there was. I think had he captured the right thing, I would have been screwed. Like I would have only had 1 Typhlosion on the bench. Maybe I would have gotten 2 if I would have been lucky, but at that point, like I needed the Reshi. Oh, that was cringe worthy. Well, you'll probably see me finish it. I at least did the 10 evolutions, and maybe I'll still have this. I'll try to avoid doing fire Pokemon so I can get that goal done on camera. All right, guys, have a good one. Do your math when you're playing Pokemon. Uh, I'll see you guys later.